Hey guys, Eli here. In this video, I'm going to talk about what are the daily budgets that I use when testing products. So what we're going to cover inside of this training are what are some of the daily budgets that I use when actually testing products. What are some of the KPIs that you should be looking out for when you're launching new ads? And some of the things I've noticed in general when it comes to finding winning products. So before we start, I really need to say something, and that is that there are so many strategies out there, and there's more than one way to skin a cat when it comes to Facebook ads. It's really not about finding a magic strategy or a silver bullet. It's really just about finding the best strategy that works for you. The best strategy by far is the one that works for you, the one that you resonate with, and that you feel comfortable with and understand. So what strategy do I use? So the daily budget I use when I'm testing products is I use a $100 a day CBO. So a CBO, so you have campaign budget optimization and ad set budget optimization. Ad set budget optimization, ABO, means that you're setting the budget at the ad set level. So you can set a certain budget for every single ad set. I use campaign budget optimization. That means you're setting the budget at the campaign level. And so you might have X amount of ad sets inside of that campaign. You're going to set the budget, and Facebook will delegate spend to each of those ad sets as it sees fit. It tends to push more budget towards ad sets that are performing well and push less spend towards ad sets that aren't performing as well. Now, I usually start off my CBO campaigns with 10 ad sets and one interest per ad set. So I don't really like to confuse the process. I think the best way to do Facebook ads is to keep things simple, to have as little variance and variables as possible. So to do that, I make sure I only have one ad set. Within one ad set, I have one interest, and within that ad set, I also only have one ad. Okay, so one campaign, multiple ad sets, only one interest per ad set, and only one ad inside of that ad set. Now, to make sure, like I said, with the campaign budget optimization, with the CBO campaign, Facebook naturally will push more spend towards better performing ad sets. So to make sure that my ad sets are still getting enough spend, I make sure that I set a $5 minimum spend per ad set. That means each ad set will at least get $5 spend pushed towards it. So when each ad set has a $5 minimum spend and you're testing $100 a day, that's pretty fair, and it makes sure that some of those ad sets, well, that each of those ad sets will have some guaranteed spend given to it. That way you can still get enough data behind each of those ad sets to make sure that they are in fact underperforming, because the last thing you want is Facebook to not push spend towards an ad set that might actually be working well. Okay, so I'll just go through that again. $100 a day per CBO, 10 ad sets, one interest per ad set, and one ad per ad set as well. Okay, so you can also test with less budget. If your budget doesn't allow you to do $100 a day, you could do something like $5 a day. You could do something like $50 per day CBO, and then only have 5 ad sets inside. Okay, so if you're doing $30 a day, you could have 3 ad sets, or $60 a day, you could have 6. I do recommend to schedule your ads to start at midnight to just make sure Facebook doesn't rush through your spend. If you've only got a couple of hours left in the day, Facebook isn't just spending freely. You really want Facebook to be targeted with its spend that way. And for that reason, I recommend starting your ads to start at midnight. So when you begin to test products, this is something really important that I do see a few people struggle with, and it has a lot to do with mindset as well. So when you're starting to test products, you're not looking to scale. Okay, get that out of your mind. You're not looking to scale your ads when you're testing initially. You're not looking to optimize your ads or warm your pixel. Okay, a lot of people, they get tied into this sexy idea of I'm going to optimize my ads or I'm going to just warm my pixel up. You're not looking to do any of that. You're not looking to scale. You're not looking to warm your pixel or optimize your ads or anything. The only thing you are doing when you are starting, this is your initial launch, you're just looking to see what products and what offers resonate best with the market. That's it, okay? Some products are going to resonate with the market better than others. You need to find the ones that work and resonate with the market the best. Good products that resonate on a good level can make you a little bit of money. Products that resonate on a great level can make you a reasonable amount of money. And products that resonate with the market outstandingly and amazingly, they're the products that can change your life. Okay, so they're the ones you need to be looking for. And when it comes to scaling, optimization, and all of that other stuff, it comes after you've found a product that you know resonates with the market. When you're initially launching, the idea of making money shouldn't even be in your head. Okay, really, to try and be profitable day one, and that's not even something you should be thinking about. You're just looking to test products to see which products resonate best with the market. Okay, don't be judging yourself and trying to make money straight out of the gate. Yes, that would be fantastic, but the thing you should be concerned about with is finding the best product market fit right now. So what are some key metrics to look for when you're launching products? So, but to start with, I really need to make it clear that when it comes to pausing an ad set, okay, when it comes to pausing an ad set or killing an ad set, whatever you want to call it, it really comes down to your personal risk tolerance and your own budget, okay? So it just means when you're turning off an ad set that you're making an informed decision. Obviously, the more data you have before making that decision, the more informed you're going to be, the more educated you're going to be, and probably the more correct you're going to be when it comes to actually turning off an ad set. Okay, if you turn off one too soon, it's not like the world isn't going to end, but the longer you can leave it, the better. But there is, that point where, okay, now you're just spending unnecessarily. Okay, so depending on your budget is really when you should be turning it off. Personally, now I'm in a lot different situation than when I first started out. Right now, I pause at my 2 times break-even purchase point. Okay, so that's when I turn my ads off at the moment. If it reaches 2 times break-even purchase, because I'm looking at a lower level event in the funnel, I'm looking at purchase level data. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm not pausing an ad set if it doesn't have add to carts or initiate checkouts or enough viewed content or anything like that. The only thing I'm looking for is really purchase level data at the moment, and I personally pause it if it's reached 2 times my break-even point. Then I'll pause it. You can also do 1 times your break-even point. That's very common as well, and it works well for people. Okay, but like I said, there's not really a magic number. It just comes down to your own risk tolerance, what you're comfortable with, and your own budget and what your budget allows. Now, if an ad set does not have a sale, okay, and then you're not really able to look at purchase level data, like, oh, you're not getting the ROAS you want, then you need to look more towards the top of the funnel. The things I will look at are my cost per click. Now, when it comes to cost per click, I've generally found that around $1 is a good point. Less than $1 is really amazing, but it's more and more harder to find products that are under $1 cost per click. But so roughly around $1 for a cost per click is quite good. And then I'll also look at my 95% video views. Now, when it comes to 95% video views, roughly 8 seconds, ideally 10 seconds or higher is where you need to see your ads being. Okay, so you need $1 cost per click, roughly, and preferably 10 seconds or higher, but I've also had very profitable campaigns with an 8-second watch time as well for my 95% video views. Now, I see a lot of people, they're running ads and they have like a 3-4 second watch time. I do a lot of coaching and I talk to a lot of people, and I get to see inside a lot of people's ads dashboards, and a lot of the people that I talk to have really low watch times and a cost per click of $2 or higher. And those metrics straight away are red flags. So if you're looking at your dashboard and you're seeing a watch time of really anything less than 8 seconds and more than $1 for a cost per click, significantly more than $1, so I'm talking like maybe $1.30, $1.40 or higher for a cost per click, that's a red flag. Okay, that means that maybe the product that you're using isn't great, or if you know people are doing well with that product, then the ad that you're using isn't great. Okay, but lower than 8 seconds, higher than $1, that's a problem that you need to fix. Now, if an ad set has a sale, then it's a lot more easy because you just look at what is your break-even ROAS, and then is it above or below? If it's above, it's good. Then maybe you can look at scaling it. If it is below and it meets those other criteria as well, then you'll pause it. Now, this is something I've noticed, and I've talked also to a lot of people who have really done a lot of success with e-commerce, people that have done a lot more success than I have. And I was talking to them, and I was talking to someone just the other day actually, and about this, and they found the exact same thing. And a lot of people that I've talked to have found this exact same thing. Okay, and it's that when products that do really well and get products that do really well, they get amazing results straight away. Okay, you still need to have the skills that allow you to create a good ad and create a good sales process, right? So I know what a good sales process is, and I know what a good ad is, but you really need a good product, right? So right now, product is the variable for me because I know what a good sales process is. I've worked out how to make a good ad. I have people that make me good ads. So my variable is the product. And the products that do really well, they do really well straight away. You don't have to force it. You don't have to try and make it work. It just works, okay? It just works. So when there's a good product market fit, you don't have to force it. And I see a lot of people, like I was saying, that I get to see inside. I'm in a bit of a position at the moment where I get to actually see inside a lot of people's ads dashboards. And a lot of people, they're just trying to force these products and try and get them to work. And it's honestly like your money is better spent changing products and finding a product that has a better market fit that the market actually wants to buy. Okay. So when you have a great product, a great ad, and a great sales process, scaling and making money, it's not hard. It just happens, okay? And like I said, if something isn't working, don't force it. You just want to move on. That money that you're using and burning, trying to force something to work, it's like you're trying to force a triangle into a circle, into a circular hole, or a square into a circular hole, right? That money is better off just moving onto another product, and hopefully that product will have it will be a circle going into a circle, right? It'll be a circle going into a circle. So it'll be much easier fit. There'll be less you won't have to force it. It will just work. Okay. So moving forward, guys, if you got some value from this video, please give it a like, comment, and make sure to subscribe. If you need any help at all finding products, launching products, or scaling campaigns, click the link below this video and schedule a call with me. We'll have a chat about your business and see if maybe we're a good fit to work together. And that's it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.